It is 6:59, race number 1. I want to start seeing you making your way to the stand. Cars on track, drivers to the stand. Marshals from race number 4, 13-5 Wheeler to the track. That's Greg, Mac, Chris, Chase, Antoine, Devin, Adam. I got a marshal for Adam already. I need 6 more of you out to the track. All right, it's 7 o'clock. I got 2 marshals on the field. I'm looking for 5 more. It is race time. Track should be open, but I got no drivers and no marshals. I need you out to the track. I picked Damon. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looking for 1 more. Need Antoine Morris out to the track. Antoine Morris out to the track. All right, track is open. Start making laps. Go ahead, take your 2 laps, then park the car and save your battery. Looking for 1, 2 more drivers. 1 more driver.
Jason Kessinger. Chris Matthews. Dusty Tomes.
All right, Chase, get 1 lap in. We're going to get ready to roll them off. Get them spread out. Get them spread out. Chase, when you cross the line, I'm going to start the clock.
Bat Ninja. Chase Rogers.
There's the bell. Dusty Tomes, you are first on the clock. Jason Kessinger. We got Adam, Chase, Doug working the infield now. None of them are on the clock yet. When they hit the line, their first lap will start. Oh, bobble there out of Doug. All right, first 30 seconds going into this one. We got Dusty Tomes on point. 13-5-22 is his pace. That's the all red white wheel TLR. Working the left side double up to the back. Full throttle down the backstretch, hitting the line. It's going to be a 24.9. He's going across the front. Big double coming up on Doug Powell next. Jason Kessinger, your number 2. He's working second lane. A big double on the front. Going into the carousel, exiting up the wall ride. That's a yellow and purple, yellow-wheeled Associated car. Going down the backstretch now. He was sitting number 2, having a good lap here. It's going to be a 23.9. Half a second off your leader, Dusty. Chasing the 3, Chris in the 4, Doug in the 5. We are 130 down, 330 remaining. Chase has some clean track in front of him. He's working the number 4 spot now. Him and Doug Powell, 1/10 of a second apart. Merely half a second apart on the track. Chase throwing some crazy moves, trying to find some speed out of that car. Doug smooth driving on his bumper.
3 minutes left.
2 minutes down, 3 minutes to go. Doug with a slight bobble getting onto the front stretch. Doesn't hurt him too bad. Finds all 4 wheels back on the track. All of this going down. We got Dusty Tomes still leading the way. Had a little bobble. Clipped the pipe. Wheels went up. Gonna lose maybe half a second that lap on that bobble alone. It's gonna put him back to the 2 spot now. Chase Rogers to the point. Doug Powell half a second back. Now Dusty to the 3 spot. Chris in the 4, Jason in the 5. This is heat 1 of 2. We got more racers in the next one. Three minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. Oh, caution on the front after the big double. It is clear. That was Chris Matthews having a bobble there. He's going to be all the way down in that 5th place position. Your leader, Chase Rogers, now working a pretty good cushion. He's got 5 seconds over Doug Powell. Last time I was calling it, they were bumper to bumper. This time around, Chase has half a track on him. .345 down, 1:15 to go. 22.9 is Chase Rogers' fast lap. Fastest car on the track as of now. Doug Powell at 23.3, Dusty 24.1, Jason 23.8, and Chris a 24.6.
1 minute left.
We got 1 minute left on the clock. Your leader is that pink and black white wheels. Working into the carousel now. Heading up to the wall ride. Pink and black white wheeled Associated. Full throttle down the backstretch. Hits the line. It's a 23.2. Seems to be his average lap in this race. He's got 30 seconds left on the clock. He's got 8 seconds over Doug Powell. Doug has 1/10 of a second over Dusty Tomes. Doug working lane 2. Dusty working lane 1. Dusty going to take that 2 spot. He went 24.2. Doug went 27.0 last time by. He turns it over in the carousel. Go wide on exit. Wide on exit. It's clear. Dusty has the cushion over that number 3 car of Doug Powell. With no time on the clock, I will call you done when you cross. Everyone keep on going.
Jason Kessinger done.
Jason Kessinger, only car finished. Only car. Everyone else keep going. Chase on that 13.5-10 lap pace. He's going through the carousel now. He's got Chris Matthews right in front of him. They're going to finish
Dusty Tomes
final
done.
time by when they cross the line.
Chris Matthews done. Chase
Everyone
done.
is finished.
All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
Take your car to the pull-off zone. Make your way right back out to Marshall. I am going to need 2 volunteer marshals to help with this next one. 2 volunteers. If you're sitting in the pits, maybe you don't have a race to do, maybe you're up later in the rounds, please come out and help marshal.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Is that battery? David, is that battery? Huh? But it's really weak. I think that battery took it down. I appreciate that. Do not take the track. Wait until I get my marshals all out there. I will need 2 volunteers to help us out. Park the cars, no laps. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 spots to be filled. 4 spots. 3 minimum. Track is open. Go ahead and start making laps. Chase Rogers going to take TQ early in round 1. In heat number 1, he does take TQ. We'll see what heat number 2 has in store for him.
Devin Farrell. Mac. Adam McCone. Sean Elkins. Brian Dortch. Chris White. Antoine Morris.
Thank you for the volunteer marshals. I appreciate it. All right, everyone's got 2 laps on the track. I see 1 car. I see Devin Farrell going down the backstretch now. When he crosses the line, he will be first on the clock. Devin, red with yellow wheels, you are first on. Adam McCown next. Chris White, Brian Dortch, Sean Elkins, Mac Antoine. That will be our whole heat, checking in for the first time. All right, we are 30 seconds into this one. You are chasing down Chase Rogers TQ, 13-5-10. Right now, we've got 1 racer in this heat on that pace and doing better. Devin Farrell, 13-5-03, first across the line and check in. He's working on the bumper of Mac Wilkinson. He's sitting in the 3rd place spot, just 2 seconds off of him. Oh, Devin lands on all 4 wheels, gets
left.
up on 2. Able to recover, loses maybe half a second. Oh, Mac with a bobble, gonna let him around. Your leader will have open track in front of him. Your running order, 1:15 into this race. We got Devin, Brian, Adam, Sean, Antoine, Mac, and Chris. Nice front flip, Brian. 130 down, 330 to go. Devin, only car on TQ pace. Looking to put Chase down to that number 2 spot in the main. We got Adam McCown starting to make his way onto that TQ pace. Watch after the big double. Second lane, big double. One more car. It's clear. We are 2 minutes into this one. Devin, Adam, Brian, your top three. There is 5 seconds front to back of that
3 minutes
top
left.
3 battle. Devin working a 5:02, 8 seconds faster than Chase Rogers' time overall. He's got 4 seconds over Adam. Adam's got 1/10 of a second over Dortch. Brian Dortch and that all blacked out white wheeled X-Ray working the big double up the right side, coming into the carousel. Up the wall ride, out of the 180. Up to the backstretch. Adam going to take the number 2 spot that time by. Dortch going to retaliate. Takes it right back. 23.5 out of Dortch. Adam a 23.9. We got Mac in the 4 spot. Chris 5. Sean 6. Antoine in the 7. Gaps are pretty far spread out in the back. Everyone is 5 or more seconds apart in the back of the field.
2 minutes left.
Caution in the double-double. Caution in the double-double. It's clear. We got 1:45 remaining on the clock. Antoine Moore's going to strike off. Fastest lap on the track today. 22.8 in his qualifier. See what Devin Farrell has in store for that. He matches his earlier hot lap, 22.9. Adam McCown now 7 seconds off. He's still looking to go number 3 overall, about 2 seconds off of Chase Rogers' time. He just went 23.1. That's going to get him super close to it. He's 13.510, 1/10 of a second off. Brian Dortch, 1/10 off of Adam.
1 minute left.
Battle for the overall 2 spot to beat out Chase Rogers' TQ time within 1/10 of a second. Oh, Adam, gonna have a tough lap. Looks like the car might be broken. I see that right wheel not working right. It will. Car is broken. He's gonna be pulling off for a pit stop. Brian Dortch moving up. Mac Wilkinson moving up. 30 seconds left in the race. Devin Dortch, your 1 and 2. Dortch going to go to the overall number 2. He's looking to beat out Chase Rogers' time. He just found a 24.3, a little bit slower. Going to knock him off of it. Devin, Dortch, White, McCown, Wilkinson, Elkins, Morris. Your running order. Oh, tough luck. Devin Farrell having a crash. Antoine Morris having a crash. Devin was on a 5:03. When he crosses the line, he should still be good.
Devin Farrell done.
5:06 for Farrell. He is finished. Everyone else keep going. Antoine, you're still live.
Chris White done.
Keep going, keep going. Chris and Devin, only 2 done. Matt, keep going. Matt, keep
done.
going.
Brian Dortch done. Sean Elkins done.
Looking for Adam and Antoine.
Antoine
All right,
Morris
that's
done.
a race. Mac,
All
you are
drivers are
finished.
finished.
Antoine, you're
The
finished.
race is completed.
Devin Farrell reaching all the way to the top. Going to take that TQ position. Brian Dortch falling short in those final few laps. Not able to take that number 2 spot.
1
It
minute to
will
the start
stay
of the
with
race.
Chase. All right, I should have all 7 drivers out to the track. I see them. Make your way to your marshal spot. Where are we going, Mac? All right, track is open. Runs. You smoke them in? Have you ran them yet? Pretty bad, right? Yeah, you gotta smoke them in.
Bobby Taylor. Sean Bowers.
Huh?
Craig Anderson.
Anywhere that's open? Good right there.
Alan Anderson. Gregory Croft.
Whoa, whoa.
Russ Davis.
All right, no more laps. No more laps. Everyone park your car. I got some names to check in. Let everyone get on the stand. All right, everyone bring them to the back stretch so I can sort it out.
Matt Mella.
Now, park the cars. Park the cars. Bring
David
them
Fink.
all to the back stretch. Need all my cars to the back. Straightaway is closed. All right. John Ford crossed the line. Chase Rogers crossed the line. And then turn them back around.
Chase Rogers.
Bring the cars back to the back stretch. Nice. All right. Now, since there
John Ford.
is so many of you, everyone go get one full lap and bring them right back to the back. We are going to do a standing start. There's so many of you. Watch the double-double. We got a crash. Double-double. It's clear now. Okay, park the cars on the back. Park the cars on the back. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. All right, when I call you off, I'm going to list out an order. Get in that order. We got Matt on the 1, Greg, Bobby, John, Chase, Russ, Craig, David, Alan, Sean. When I call your name, it's Matt, Greg, Bobby, John, Chase, Russ, Craig, David, Alan, Sean. When I call your name, you are crossing the line, going live. Matt Malik, you are first up. Well, one more time. Turn it back around. I got to click the bell first. Matt, you're going to be first on the clock. Less than 5. There's the bell. Greg. Bobby. John. Chase. Russ. Craig. David. Alan. Sean. Everyone's checked and rolling now. You just get a better, more clean, spread out start if I take the little bit of time and spread you out. "45 seconds into this one. Oh. Watch the backstretch. It's clear. 1 minute down, 4 remaining. First car on the clock was Matt Malik. He's looking to go to that number 2 spot. We got Bobby Taylor on point. Sean Bowers in the 3. Chase Rogers 4. Greg in the 5. John 6. Alan 7. Russ 8, David 9, Craig 10. 1:15 down, 3:45 to go. Bobby is your leader. He's in that baby blue white wheels. Going up the backstretch now. Full throttle down the back, crossing the line. It's a 28.8, a pretty slow lap. We're going to see Matt working his way up. He's also going to have a bad lap. Chase Rogers up to the 2 spot. $1:45 down, 3:15 to go. Bobby, Chase, Matt, your top 3 order. Bobby went 25.5. Chase Rogers crosses the line 24.3. He is now to the point.
3
That
minutes
all
left.
yellow white wheels just saw a crash out of Bobby Taylor. The battle of the solid colors working into the carousel now. Bobby Taylor now looking to be about 4 seconds off the leader right behind him. They're half a second off on the track. About 5 seconds on the clock. Matt Malik will be moving up to the 2 spot. He's in that white and gold white wheels. Working the wall ride now up to the backstretch. Oh, he's going to nose the car into the dirt. Does a full front flip, pogos it. Down the stretch, he's got Allen right in his... Allen's going to crash right in front of him. Oh, double going to catch the leader. Three minutes in, 2 left to go. Chase on a 12.504. Had a bobble right at the line, found to Marshall's butt.
2 minutes left.
Bobby Taylor now back up to the 2 spot, getting around Matt. Matt is having a long lap here. Going to be a 31-second lap. Sean Bowers at 29, Bobby at 29, Chase at 28. Everyone having bad laps that time around. Wow. Oh, put him on the long double. Put him in the long double. Put him down, put him down, put him down. God. 3:45 down, 1:15 to go. Very unfortunate stuff for Bobby there. He's going to be dropping down to the 4 spot. He is 2 seconds off that number 2 spot,
1 minute
however.
left.
All is not lost. Hot lap of the race goes to Sean Bowers, 23.7. He just put himself into the 2 spot. Matt in the 3. Oh, Sean with a crash in the big double. Oh. We got 30 seconds left on the clock. Chase Rogers still your leader. He's got a 15-second cushion over Matt Malik now. Matt's got 5 over Sean. Sean's got 1 over Bobby. Now 2 seconds over Bobby. Bobby's going to drop to that 5 spot. Sean up to the 4. Craig in the 6. Craig 7. David 8. Allen 9. Russ in the 10. We got no time left on the clock. I will call you done when you cross. Everyone keep going till I call you finished. Keep going, keep going. Do not stop.
Bobby Taylor done.
Bobby Taylor, only car finished.
Chase Rogers
Chase
done.
Rogers going to take TQ. Watch the backstretch. Watch the back go high, go high.
Matt Malik
It's clear.
done.
Everyone's
Russ
still
Davis
live.
done.
I got Chase, Matt, Bobby,
Gregory
Russ.
Croft done.
Those are the only cars finished. John Ford going to finish
done.
in that 3 spot. Sean
Bowers
in the
done.
5. He's finished. Russ
Craig Anderson
finishing.
done.
Craig. I'm looking for David and Allen. David and Allen. Allen working up to the backstretch. David working the wall ride. When they cross, they will be done.
Allen Anderson done.
Allen in the 9. David into the 8.
David Seng done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
All right, only two of my racers from that last one
1 minute to the start of the
should
race.
be missing for marshaling. That would be Greg and Chase. Everyone else has to be right back out to their spots. All right, I got my marshals. Awesome. Two of my racers from that last one will be making their way out to the track. I'm going to give them an extra minute. All right, track is open. Track is open. Get yourself 2 to 3 laps, then save your battery.
Chris White. Mac. Devin Farrell. Chase Rogers. Antoine Morris. Adam McComb.
All right. Everyone is checked
Gregory
in.
Croft.
Get them spread out. Get them spread out. I got 7 cars on the track. Greg Croft, you will be first one on the clock. There's the bell. Antoine, Chris, Chase, Adam, Devin, and Mac. In that order, they are going to start. Oh, Antoine looking like he's going to get a fiery start here. Car looks pretty good, man. Greg going to go 27.6. Antoine 23.2. Chris 23.1. Chase 23.6. Adam 23.2. Devin 23.5. Mac 23.5. So, Chris leading off lap number 1. Fastest lap to start us off. 23.1. Antoine in the 2. Adam in the 3. Oh, Adam with a crash. Not Adam. Antoine with a bobble on lap number 2. Going to put him way down the board. Adam with a bobble. Greg with a bobble. Chris with a bobble. We got Devin, Chase, Mac. Only cars to run a clean race so far. Keeping it clean, keeping it crash free. Devin Farrell, our leader. Red Associated Wheeler with yellow wheels. Getting around traffic. Thank you, Adam, for working with him. We got Devin Farrell leading us off. He's got half of a tenth behind. Behind him is Chase Rogers. Chasing that all yellow work in the backstretch now. He's got Antoine on his bumper. No cars in front of him. Clean track in front of Rogers. He's now going to be moving up to the point. Devin with a longer lap. He's falling down to the 3 spot. Mac Wilkinson to the 2. Mac with a crash as well.
Left.
Devin pulling off. That leaves that position open. Mac will be sitting in that 2 spot, it looks like. 2:15 down, 2:45 to go. Chase finds a 22-1. New hot lap for the race. About a full second faster than anyone else on the track so far. Devin Farrell in that 2 spot. Oh, still hasn't read yet. It's going to be Antoine Morris to the 2. Adam in the 3, Chris White in the 4, Mac in the 5. Three minutes down, 1 minute left to go. All yellow, white wheels. Working the backstretch now. Double for your leader. Working the front skip jump.
2 minutes left.
Into the big hang time double. Car's looking pretty solid. He's running some super fast laps here. Next fastest car on track is Adam McCown. He went 23 flat, 9/10 off of Chase's laps. Chris White making his way up to that 2 spot. He's now 7 seconds off the leader. Him and Adam trading off lap by lap. Chris White, yellow and blue, white wheels. Thank you, Antoine, for letting him around. Antoine's in that 4 spot, only 2 seconds off of Chris White. Battle for that 2 spot is wide open. It's 1/10 of a second that time by. Adam went 22.6. That'll be the next fastest lap of the race by about half a second. Antoine going to find a 22.6. Chris White a 22.4. Everyone finding some fast laps. We got 40 left on the clock. That's 4:20 down, 40 remaining. Your leader on a 14.5.19. About a 10-second cushion over Adam McCown. Adam's in that orange with white wheels. Oh, bumping it on 2 wheels. Bad landing, not going to hurt him too bad. It's a 23.9. He's got 3 seconds over Antoine Morris now. Chris with a crash last time. Mac Wilkinson trying to make a jump back up. He's in that 5 spot, just went 23.4 his fast lap. No time left on the clock. Here comes the bell. Keep on going till I call you done. Adam finds a 22.3. Mac a 23.4. Gonna put himself to the 4 spot. He needs another 1.5 with 1 more lap to go for Mac.
Gregory Croft done.
Finds another 23.3. Back-to-back repeating fast laps for him. No one is finished.
Adam McCown done.
We got Greg, the only car done. Adam McCown is done. Chris White is now done. He's going to fall down to the 4 spot. Mac Wilkinson looking to go to the 3. Last lap by. Make it to the line.
Chase Rogers
Chase,
done.
you are finished. Mac Wilkinson.
Mac done.
Oh, going to drop it.
Finished.
27 seconds on the last lap. Race is over. Chase, Adam, Chris, Mac, Antoine, your top 5. All right. That was our final qualifier of the night. Time is 7:40. The time is 7:40. We're going to take a 20-minute break. Track will be open for about 15 minutes. 7:55. Track will be shut down. Racing will start at 8. 21.5. You are going to be up first. 17.5 Indy up next, and 13.5 to finish off the night. It's 3 main events. Gonna be quite a few back-to-back racers. Have your batteries charged. I'm warning you now.
Mac.
Have someone helping you with tire sauce, getting your car out there, getting your battery plugged up. Make sure you have those extra batteries charged if you are running multiple classes. Other than that, main sheets are now up. They're displayed on the board now. So, one more time, I want to make sure nobody has to ask. It is currently 7:40, 15 minutes of practice. Start racing at 8.
Devin Farrell. Sean Elkins. Chris Matthews. Sean Bowers.
It is 7:57. Race number 1 up in 3 minutes. That's 21.5 main. I need my marshals from 4-wheel drive. Start making your way out to the track here in the next minute or so. Like I said, there's only 3 races. 21.5, 17.5, 13.5. Have extra batteries charged. I know many of you are running back to back to back. Yeah, Chase is a specimen. I'm looking for Chase, Matt, John, Bobby, Sean, Craig, Greg, David, Alan, Russ to the track here in the next minute. Should be plenty of marshals. Go take your pee, John. Marshals are Adam, Chris, Mac, Antoine, Greg, Devin. Lots of repeats.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to get to walk back to the pits. I am going to need lots of volunteers for race number 1. If you're not in the first race, I am going to need you out to the track to help marshal. Anybody that's sitting in the pits, I gave you 20 minutes to have your cars ready. I really would appreciate it if you did me a good return and made your way out to the track to volunteer. Thank you for the help. Like I said, if you are not racing in the first one, that means you should probably be out on the track already, or I need you out there to volunteer. All right, let me get a couple more marshals, then we'll open it up. Still get the same amount of practice laps. I just need car flippers out to the track. I'm still looking for a couple of my marshals from race number 3. I'm looking for Adam, Chris, Mac, Devin. I need those guys out to the track. I've got more volunteers than I do racers. I see Devin. I still need Adam and Chris. And Mac. Adam, Chris, Mac out to the track. I understand many of you are in race number 2. Adam McCown, Mac Wilkinson. Hey, John, save that beautiful voice of yours. All right, it's 8:01. We are supposed to be getting started. I still need my racers from number 3 out here. Adam and Mac. There's Mac looking for Adam. He had 20 minutes. All right, track is open. Watch the big double. Watch the big double. It's clear.
John Ford. Matt Mella. Bobby Taylor. Sean Bowers.
All right,
Craig
thank you,
Anderson.
volunteers. I really
Chase Rogers.
appreciate it.
Alan Anderson. Russ Davis. Gregory Croft. David Singh.
All right, everyone's working their second lap now. Backstretch is shut down. Come on. Backstretch is shut down. Is this thing on? All right, let's get lined up. Chase Rogers on the 1. That's your all yellow white wheels leading us off. Oh, he wants to start in the back. Okay. Matt Malik sitting on that 2 spot. John Ford in the 3. Bobby Taylor 4. Matt, what are we doing? Matt, John, Bobby, Sean, Craig, Greg, David, Alan, Russ. That is 2 through 10. Matt on the 2, John on the 3, Bobby on the 4, Sean Bowers on the 5, Craig Anderson on the 6, Gregory Croft on the 7, David Singh on the 8, Alan Anderson on the 9. Bobby Taylor all blue on the number 4. You guys know your own colors? We got mixed up in the back. David, Alan, Russ. That's your final 3 cars. David, Alan, Russ. Russ, cross the front stretch. You need to drop back 3 spots to that number 10. Space them out. There we go. All right. Chase, if you want to drop to the back, you can. If you want to stay there, you can. All right. 8-minute race. Sound of the tone, less than 5. All right, turn 1. Watch the front, watch the front. My top 3 getting by clean. I got in their running order. Oh, Matt trying to cross up John. John not playing no games. He's going right through the middle. Chase, John Ford, Matt Malik. Your top 3 running order. Matt going to drop to that 3 spot. Oh, Chase having a bobble going up the hill. John Ford on his bumper. They're about half a second apart. Chase with another bobble. Watch the carousel. That's going to put Chase back to the 4 spot. He's going to take back that 3. Well done. John Ford from the 3 spot to the point. Matt Malik on the 2. Chase Rogers 3. Sean Bowers 4. Craig Anderson 5. Gregory Croft on the 6. David Sang 7. Russ Davis 8. And Bobby Taylor 9. We are 1:15 into this one. Battle for the 2 spot heating up down the back stretch. Matt going to clip the pipe. He's not going to have enough momentum for the double. Chase going to go around him. Sean going to go around him. Leader working the wall right now. That's all pink, white wheels. He's got one car in front of him. That's Russ Davis. Give him room when he comes up on you. All pink and white is your leader. Give him no trouble. We got Chase Rogers, 2.5 back. John getting through traffic. Chase, dodging him.
6 minutes left.
Gonna get by clean. John, Chase, Sean, your top three. Sean having a little bit of trouble getting through the same stuff. Craig Anderson in the 4. And Matt Malik in that 5 spot. Whoa. 2:30 down, 5:30 remaining. Pink and white cross start finish. All yellow and white cross the finish. John went 24-1. Chase 23-6. They are bumper to bumper over the big double. Oh, John going to get unlucky landing. Chase going to go right around him. Chase going to land in the infield. Not going to hurt him too bad. He's going to stuff it in the pipe. He's stuck. Car broken. Left. Jumping into that pipe, he popped a ball cup. We got John Ford on the 1, Chase Rogers on the 2. Quick pit stop by Mac Wilkinson. Well done. Getting Chase back out on the track. John Ford playing it safe with the traffic around him. He's going to hit the line. He had a 30-second last time. It's 27-7 this time. He had a bobble on the front last lap. Didn't hurt him terribly. Chase having big trouble 2 laps ago. It's going to equal itself out. We got Sean Bowers in the 3, Craig Anderson in the 4. Sean Bowers, that yellow and orange white wheels. He's going through the wall right now. Now up to the backstretch.
4 minutes
He's
left.
your number 3. Crossing the front. Craig in the 4, Matt 5, Greg 6, Bobby Taylor 7. So gaps are pretty spread out down the field. Closest race on the track is 3.5. Battle for the 4 spot. Craig holding it down, Matt in the 5. We got Craig in that green and purple, white. Working the wall right now. Oh, going to turn too tight. Flips it over. Matt Malik to the 4 spot. So Craig and Matt, well done, Craig. Recognizing those are your leaders behind you. Matt, you do have 1 and 2 on your rear bumper. Give them room when they come up on you. Craig did the same. John, thank you. Oh, too much. Left. Pink car, white wheels. Yellow car, white wheels. Cross to start finish. John nice and smooth. Lap car nearly ending the race. We got 2:45 remaining on the clock. Chase looking to the outside. John going to take the inside. Closes the door. Oh, not looking for a repeat of the last time they raced. Oh, good Marshall there. So Chase going to have a long one. John Ford going to get that much-needed cushion. Oh, nearly puts it off the track into the concrete barrier. Able to save it. He had a 24-7 that time. Chase losing 4 seconds that lap. Chase is the fastest car in this main. He's half a second faster on hot lap. John, 24-0. Chase, 23-5. Sean, 23-6. Oh, broken car in the double-double. Broken in the double-double. Watch the right side after the line. It's clear. Leader working the wall right. Oh, gonna pipe it. Nearly ruins his race. Chase taking the nice safe line. He's catching right back up to him. John Ford, 24-9. Chase Rogers, 23-8. That's a full second gained. John's got to hold him off for a minute 30. A little wacky off the big high double. Working the carousel, up the wall ride. Chase up the wall ride, coming out of it. Nice clean lines out of both of them. Oh, John gonna ride two wheels. Gets it up into the wall. We're bumper to bumper once again for the third time. Over the high flyer double. Oh, John taking his best line yet. Nearly about to crash it. Chase Rogers nice and safe. He's playing at John's pace. We got 45 seconds left to go. Oh, John put it up on two wheels once again. Two wheels out of the straightaway. Chase looking for the inside. John shutting the door. They're playing nice and safe with each other. They got a 20-second cushion. To the inside. Chase giving him wheel. Chase's front wheel well in front of his back wheel. We got one more lap to go. 20 seconds left on the clock as they cross. Next time by, they will be done. This is final lap. They got 20 seconds over the next car. Anything goes. Chase sees the inside. John going to cut him off. They're going to be put down same time, same time. Chase to the inside. John, got it. Do the wall ride. The lap car's in between. Chase leaving it open. John going to the pipe. To the line they will go. John's got the inside.
Gregory Croft done. John Ford done.
Well
Chase
done.
done.
Awesome race.
Robbie Taylor done.
Hey, whoa,
Sean
whoa,
Powers
whoa.
done.
Who do you guys think
Craig
you are?
Henderson
Go
done.
down the other side.
Matt Malik done.
Chase, I'm docking you a lap. What are you doing?
David Sang done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed. One minute to the start of the race.
All right, now I understand everyone is back to back. I will give you time after the race to get your car ready. No rush, no rush. But I do need all of my racers that are not in the next one to be right back out to Marshall. Chase and Greg are the only two that get a pass. Everyone else back out to the track. All right, no laps until I get all drivers to the stand. Leave them parked, leave them parked. Nick, we're gonna have to... Well done, Antoine. Nice. Someone help that car on the front stretch. Hey, Alan. Alan Anderson. Front stretch, thank you. Antoine's a goober. All right, now I need one more Marshall. Oh, wait. Hey, can you grab a bucket and then set it in that infield over there? right next to Bobby Taylor. See where there's that blower spot? There's supposed to be a marshal there. I don't underneath the stand. Hey, Dad, can you grab him a bucket from underneath the stand? Grab him an empty bucket. Grab him a Home Depot bucket. For the marshal spot that goes over there. There's 12 cars on the stand. I want maximum marshals. Oh my gosh. Just listen and grab a bucket. All right, track is open. Track is open. Oh, Jesus. Not a debate.
Chris White, Devin Farrell, Jason Kessinger, Dusty Tomes, Bat Ninja, Brian Dorch, Chris Matthews, Adam McCone, Mac, Chase Rogers, Antoine Morris, Sean Elkins.
All right, 2 laps, then pull it over. 2 laps, then pull it over. Straightaway is not closed yet. Watch the back stretch. Watch the back. Don't park the car on the back. It's not closed yet. All right, this time around, after all these cars, straightaway is closed. All right, so Devin Farrell going to set TQ in the 17.5 class. That's your red with yellow wheels sitting on the TQ spot. Chase Rogers in the 2, Brian Dorch on the 3. Dusty Tomes 4. Leave a spot open for Mac. Jason on the 6. Chris White 7. Doug Powell 8. Chris Matthews 9. Sean Elkins 10. Adam McCown 11. Anton Morris 12. Now, leave that spot open. Chris White goes on the number 7. Doug Powell on the 8. Chris Matthews 9. So we got red and white on the 8. All orange car on the 9. Orange and gray on the 10. Another all orange on the 11. And a pink and blue on the 12. Bring your car. Oh. Yeah, just pop the dog bone with your hand, Dad. Pop it. Don't be a sissy. All right. We have 12 cars on the stand. I know every single one of you on the stand individually. You all know who the next car is in front and behind you. Please drive courteously. You know who's fast, you know who's slow. Work together. Like I said. All right. TQ Devin Farrell leading us off. Sound of the tone. Less than 5. Beep. Oh, we got some power pushing going up that wall on the left side. My top 3 is getting by clean. Oh, watch. Oh, left side of the track. Going up the hill. Going up the hill. It's clear. Sad day for Chase Rogers falling down the board. Brian Dortch, Chase Rogers, Dusty Tomes, all of those cars falling way down the board. We have your leader, your TQ, looking to go tone to tone. He's out front, down the back stretch. Chris White, as of lap number 2, from the number 7 to the 2 spot. Doug Powell falling right behind him. Mac from the 5 up to the 4. Adam from the 11. Antoine from the 12. Your whole top 10 being all switched around. Yeah. 120 down, 640 to go. Devin Farrell, 23-1 is the steamer out of him. He's working the carousel up the wall right now, working the exit. Going up the backstretch. Hitting all the numbers. It's a 23 flat, fast lap for him. Chris White in that 2 spot, yellow and blue, white wheels. He's got Mac Wilkinson now working the 3 spot from the 5 right behind him. The gap is 1.2. Battle for that 2 spot. Leader, about a 3-second cushion over them. Adam McCown in the 4. About to put a wheel on Mac. Oh,
6 minutes left.
It is bumper to wing. Over the front. Big skip jump for them. Ski slope into the big high jump double. Hang time for both of them. We are 2:15 down, 5:45 to go. Leader crosses the line. He's coming up on traffic. He's got Sean Elkins and Chris Matthews in front of him. They are fighting for the number 9 and 10 position. Go wide, Devin. Thank you. All right, Chris, you got the leader working up on you. Oh, Devin gonna get it wrong. We got Chris Matthews now up to his wing. The gap was 4 seconds. Now it is up to 7/10. Battle for the 3 spot. Matt gonna get it wrong. You're clear. You're clear, Marshall. Matt gonna get it wrong. Adam gonna take that 3 spot now, just 1 second off of a top position. Oh, Mac with another bobble. Gonna let Chase come a little bit closer. So Matt getting it wrong. Let's Doug get around him to the 4 position. Chase Rogers in the 6, looking to go to the 5. He's looking to get around Mac for that top 5 position. Leaders getting onto the backstretch. The end of your top 5, working the carousel now. 1, 2, 3. Lap car in the mix. Whoa, didn't see that. battle for the top. Oh, never mind. That's Chris Matthews. Chris, you are working with some leaders.
Four minutes left.
Chris White, green and blue, working the front stretch now. He is on the bumper of Devin Farrell. The gap is half a second with 3:45 left on the clock. Devin Farrell, red and yellow. He's held the front of the game for the last 4.5 minutes. He's going to go for another 3:30. Crosses the line, 23-1. Chris White losing half a second on him. It's 23-6. Adam, 23-4. Oh, crash out of Adam. He's going to be losing time there. Oh, no, Chris Matthews again. You two got to switch up your bodies. Same cars, same paint scheme. We got Mac Wilkinson and Chase Rogers working. Mac Wilkinson and Chase Rogers working the
left.
number 5 and 6. Oh, Doug Powell going to get it wrong in the double. Now we've got Chris White with a little bit more cushion. Adam McCown well up into that 2 spot now. Devin, Adam, Chris, Doug, Mac, your top 5. Chase Rogers 6. Brian, Chris, Sean, Antoine, or Dusty, Antoine, Jason. That's your whole running order. 5:30 down, 2:30 left to go. Another crack out of Doug. Gonna let 2 cars go by, 3 cars now. So now we got a running order change up front.
2 minutes left.
We got 3 cars moving up. Chris White bopping out. Doug crashing out. We got Mac and Chase going 3 and 4 now. Chasing out of the 3. Mac to the 4. Chris White 5. Doug in the 6. Chase Rogers in that pink and black. White. Oh, hitting the pipe into the carousel. Going up the wall ride. We got Mac Wilkinson behind him. Going up the backstretch. Following down the numbers. Double for both of them. Working the ski jumps now. My God. 6:45 down, 1:15 left to go. Mac having a little bit of trouble with lap traffic. Will be dropping him down slightly. Chris White should be, by the looks of it, is
1 minute
now
left.
up a position. Mac down to the 5. Chris now to the 4. Gaps are being spread out up front. Devin's run pretty clean for this final last bit of this race. All red, yellow wheels. Working the second lane. All orange, white wheels now getting into the second lane. We got Chase Rogers getting onto the front. 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Your top 5. 4 seconds equally between all of them. With 20 seconds left on the clock. Your leader will get 2 more laps. 2 more. He will be the only car. If he crosses the line, he should be winning the race. Adam, not enough time on the clock for him to make it. It's going to be Devin Farrell with the win. There's the bell.
Adam
McCown, you are done, sitting well in that 2 spot.
Chase
Rogers to the 3. Chris White 4.
Chris White done.
Doug Powell 5. That's your top 5. Done. Finishing out the race.
Chris Matthews done. Antoine Morris done. Mac done.
Looking
Devin
for.
Farrell done.
I'm looking for Sean Elkins. That's a race.
Sean Elkins done. The race is completed. 1 minute to the start of the race.
Okay, now I understand that 90% of you in that last one are going to be racing this main. I will give you time. I will give you time. We are in no rush. It is only 8:30. Track is open. Get them rolled in.
Antoine Morris, Mac, Gregory Croft, Chris White, Adam McCone, Devin Farrell, Chase Rogers.
All right, straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. No more laps. Watch, back straightaway is shut down. All right, we got 7 cars on track. Your top qualifier is Chase Rogers, all yellow white wheels, going all the way to the TQ spot. Adam McCown, the all orange white wheels on the 2. Chris White, the yellow and blue in the 3. Mac Wilkinson, the gray and yellow on the 4. Antoine Morris, pink and blue on the 5. Gregory Croft, dark blue on the 6. And Devin Farrell, solid red, yellow wheels on the 7. All right, we are covered on marshals. 7 racers on the track. Got my full field of marshals. Oh. There you go. Good tip and trick. All right, Chase Rogers, TQ of the night, leading us off here at Sound of the Tone, less than 5. Beep. Well, let's restart it. Pull him over. Working it. Yeah. Because I didn't say it. They all started. I guess we're stopping. Chase, Adam, Chris, Mac, Antoine, Gregory, Devin. All right, drivers ready, marshals ready. Sound of the Tone, less than 5. Beep. Much better. Devin Farrell working at the back. Had a broken car in qualifying. He's already got himself up to the 4 spot from the back. Leader starting to pull away as of lap number 1. Antoine Morris got something to say about it. He's trying to make his way around Adam. There is 8 minutes. No need to be too rash. Watch getting onto the front. Well done. Thank you, Jason. All right, so your leader, Chase Rogers, all yellow white wheels, leading us off. He's TQ and working it. Going into the carousel now, coming out into the wall ride. We got Adam McCown, Devin Farrell, and Chris White. Oh, Devin going to flip off the track into another lane. Chris White going back around him. Chris White, Devin Farrell battle for the podium position. Devin's got his eyes on something bigger than just a number 3. We are 130 down, 6:30 to go. Chase Rogers matching his hot lap from qualifying. He went 22.2, 1 full second faster than Adam McCown. Chris White went 22.2. Devin Farrell 22.7. Antoine Morris 24.4. Hasn't found a clean lap yet. Leader, all yellow white wheels, working up the left side now
left.
into the second lane. Your number 2 is Adam McCown, the all orange, working second lane. Chris White, Devin Farrell, 2, 3, 4, working over the big double into the carousel now. All orange, yellow and blue, all red, 3 completely different colors. Going all the way down the backstretch now. 2:30 down, 5:30 remaining. Adam McCown holding strong, not making any bobbles. Nice, good line over the high flyer. Oh, little squirrely. Chris White sees an opening. They are battling hard for it. Chris White ultimately going to get it. And Adam going to completely give it up to Devin Farrell. Wise moves. There is 5 minutes remaining. No need to force a crash. Anything can happen.
5 minutes left.
Chris with a bobble. Puts him back to the 3 spot. Devin now up to the 2. Starting from the very, very back of the pack. Now up to the 2 spot as of lap number 8. Hard fought. Not easy. He's got Chris White and Adam keeping right up with him. Keeping him honest. Not letting him pull away. Oh, Adam. Gonna clip Chris. Gonna give Devin all the clean track he needs. Devin Farrell, quite the cushion. Now he has all the cushion he needs to force some hard laps and trying to catch up to Chase Rogers. Devin just went 22.6 last time by, matching Chase Rogers last lap, 22.6 from him as well. Chase, Devin, Chris, Adam, Antoine, Greg, your top 5.
4 minutes left.
All yellow, white wheel TLR. Working over the high flying double now. Working into the carousel, coming out of it, up the wall ride, and out. Nice, smooth, clean lines. They look slow, but the times are fast. 22.4 that time. This time around, 22.5. Back-to-back steamers out of Chase. His average lap has been faster than Devin Farrell's hot lap. Devin just found it, 22.4. Chris White, 24.6 that time by, losing more time on the number 2 car. Chase crossing the line. Devin Farrell working the backstretch now.
3 minutes left.
Going to be crossing the line here now. It is a 22.5, back-to-back-to-back, mid-22s out of him. He's not making up any time on Chase. Whatever Devin does, Chase does 1/10 faster at least. The gap is now up to 8.2 and stretching. Chris White in that 3 spot, 4.5 behind the leader, or behind Devin Farrell. Battle for that final podium position. Chris White, blue and yellow. Adam McCown, all orange, over the high flyer, into the carousel now. Both of them getting little pipe touches, not hurting them too bad. Balancing right back out. Chris with a little 2-wheel. Getting sketchy onto the backstretch. We got 2 minutes left on the clock. That's more than halfway through the race. Oh, Chris gonna clip the pipe, goes up on 2 wheels, flips it over. He was able to catch Adam with his crash. Slowed him down slightly, might be just enough for him to catch back up. Oh, Devin with a bobble. He has a pretty good cushion over Adam. Another one of those, and it might get scary, but right now he is sitting pretty. 6:45 down, 1:15 remaining. Chase, Devin, Adam, Chris, Antoine, your top 5. Chase, half a lap further than Devin. He's 12 seconds ahead. Devin's got 5 on Adam. Adam's got 2.7 on Chris. Chris has 35 on Antoine. So, couple laps ago, we're going to see a crash out of Chris White. Adam